for the vast majority of my time being 18, I was not really there. In about a minute, I turned 19. And I don't feel ready for that. I don't feel that I have ever lived as 18. I'm not past this age, because I haven't experienced any of it. I've had a lot of wonderful moments that I'm very grateful for, but for the vast majority of my time being 18, I was not really there. I was distracted. Absent-minded. In some sort of zombie state. All of this time, every single moment, it's the only thing that exists, is the only life. God, I tell myself that I have these ideas of believing in a passionate present life, but I don't. I think that I do cognitively, but I show myself through my actions that I absolutely do not care. This year I do not want to be numb. I do not want to escape from existence and what is real and tangible and the things that I can perceive with my naked eye and feel right in front of me as a three-dimensional thing. I want my life to be composed of impressions of three-dimensional things. No more. So inexplicably tired of always starting over, always waiting for that point in time where I will start living correctly. It is all now. Every moment spent on mindless consumption, mindless use of technology is spent in enslavement. All you need to do is to realize that you are free. I am 19 years old now. For the first time. And I want to make an oath to myself that when I turn 20, I will feel like I have been 19. Hello. I'm in my office again, but it's a new office because I am in Oslo and I have a much nicer apartment now there than I did when I last filmed, because I share it with 3 people and that's how we can afford to live in a really nice place. So I'm very happy, eternally grateful to live here. But that's not what I'm going to talk about at all. I'm here to talk about the video that I created a year ago, where I looked rather rough, speaking about the passage of time on my 19th birthday. And that video is quite, like, heartbreaking, but then I think it's so wonderful to see it, because when I look at myself back then, I feel it in my bones that this was long ago. And when I look at myself from 1 year ago, I think, wow, that is ages ago, you know? That's truly how I feel. And I can very confidently say, as somebody who has been 20 for 40 days today, so about a month ago, a little over that, I turned 19, no, 20, that I really, truly feel and know that I have been 19. Unlike what my situation was when I turned 19, going from 18, well, you've seen the video, probably. And I'm extremely happy about that. I've lived this year. Not as much as I could have. I've wasted a lot of time, too. Even this round, but it's different. It's very different. I feel I've been, at least to a much greater extent, I've been here. I've been present, and I've been very conscious about the passage of time. I think that is what makes a life long. It's two things. Well, I have no authority at all to say any of this. You shouldn't listen to me, but with my limited, extremely limited experience, I think it is two things. I think it's consciousness, perception, conceptualization of what you experience. All of that is the one thing, and then it is novelty, which I guess this is, well, I don't know if it's that widely known. I haven't fact-checked it, and I'm no neuroscientist, obviously, I'm 28, but I've read somewhere that when your brain experiences something that is abnormal, unusual, new, if you will, novel, if you will, it perceives more, like, actually, and time is basically just perception. I say without knowing anything, but, you know, go with it. And when your brain perceives more, time is elongated. Your perception of time is elongated. You feel as if more time has passed than if you're just doing the same thing over and over and over again. And sometimes novelty can be difficult to access. If you think of novelty as a radical change of circumstance, and, you know, outer world, like going on vacation or something, that is wonderful. That is definitely something that contributes to novelty, but you don't need to do that in order to experience it. Even just as I sit here looking at this cup, I can look at it as a cup, as my normal cup that I drink of every day, and then it's just, you know, it's a cup, you know? But alternatively, I can look at this as a magical thing of ecstatically alive matter. I can think of it as a stunning piece of art embedded with a bit of a human soul by those who have designed it and executed it and carefully carried it through huge systems to get here to where I sit. And I can see it as something besjälet, how do you say, something that is given the soul of all of these human efforts, and my own as well, by heating up, using energy to heat up water, to pour into it, and then taking my beautiful spoon and putting it into a jar of decaffeinated coffee And oh, now I'm revealing my very unsophisticated way of making coffee with instant powder. I want to get a mocha pot, but that's not what this is about. And put it in there, and then carefully turn it around, put some milk in there, which was grown inside of a living, breathing, lovingly created cow. There's a million ways of looking at things, and that is a huge potential source of novelty. And that is, I think, an extremely important building block for a life that is long and full. Now I'm afraid of my roommate coming back, which he will around this time. I have mascara under my eyes, I think. So I think I have to say goodbye quite soon, but I just wanted to say that I'm happy and I'm grateful and I'm really, really glad, and I have so much love for the world and for you. I don't know if anyone will ever see this. I probably wouldn't have the guts to make it public, because that would be so embarrassing, but also maybe a good thing. I'm happy, and I'm grateful, and I'm enthusiastic, and I'm so looking forward to experiencing this life as 20, as I have, already for quite a while. 40 days, it's no short time, even if one is not in the desert. And I hope I can share some of it with you. I don't know. We'll see if I have the time and the lack of laziness and the guts and everything. But yeah. So much love and warmth and light. Okay.